Hello, SCSD, and welcome back to the 2020-21 school year. This is Jason Seifert, your superintendent. I also have Dr. Danielle Tormala, Dr. Charles Brazil, Dr. Rodney Lewis, and Miss Julie McClard with us today. On behalf of the Board of Education, we want to welcome you to this school year, and we just want to let you know right off the bat that we thank you and we support you 100% for all the great things that you'll do with our kids this year. Now is the time. You are essential to the success of our kids learning and growing this year, especially during this crazy time. A couple of reminders. First reminder, our mission. We all want to remember that the City of St. Charles School District will reach, teach, and empower all students in a safe, diverse, and innovative learning environment. Our vision is the City of St. Charles School District will be a leader of academic excellence that prepares students to be successful in all aspects of life.
We have a lot to be thankful for in our district, and two organizations I would really like to take a moment to just give some public gratitude towards our St. Charles School District Foundation and our Care to Learn organization. They have volunteers that go above and beyond the call of duty time and time again. So I'd like to start with our SCSD Foundation. They provide teacher grants to us every year for teachers who write mini grants. And this past spring, they were unable to do their normal prize patrol due to the closure. So I get the distinct honor to announce our 2020 Spring Foundation Grant recipients. So here we go. The foundation is distributing $6,146.57 right now out of foundation raised funds. So that's super exciting. Thank you so much to the foundation. So here we go. So the first recipient is from Harris Elementary, Miss Carrie Kelly, for headphones and microphones for ELL students. So Carrie, I have an envelope that I'm going to give to your principal, and he will get this, he will help you with this process. Our next grant recipient is from Hardin Middle School, Ms. Randy Riggins, for STEM makerspace activities. So that's super exciting. So I will get Randy's envelope and check to Dr. Diggs. Next up, we have St. Charles West. Stephanie Lake and Sarah Shellberg received a grant for a math program using styluses that will help support what they're doing. And next up, we have Jefferson Intermediate with Amanda Stevenson, and she has a grant that has been approved for kinesthetic bike desks. How awesome is that? Two more grants. One is from St. Charles High School for Kevin Dill, who has received a grant for hydroponics and aquaponic farming. Super exciting. And then our last grant for this round goes to Jefferson Intermediate for Heather Zuccarello for STEAM Makerspaces. So we are super excited. We thank you to all the teachers who submitted grant applications, and we extend a heartfelt thank you back out to the foundation for distributing over $6,000 to fund these grants. Our students and our staff really appreciate it. We also need to thank our foundation. When they heard that we were getting ready for this school year, they said, what can we do to help support? And so our foundation helped offset the cost for the staff face masks and the sanitizer that everybody is receiving. So thank you to the foundation for providing those essential needs for us to come back to school. So thank you very much. Then off to Care to Learn. Care to Learn helps support the health, hunger, and hygiene issues that could be barriers for students learning in our district. And so one of the things that they've been doing annually for the last several years is the annual Back to School Family Festival. So this year it's going to look a little different due to social distancing, but on August 20th from 5 to 7 p.m. at St. Charles High School, we are going to have the Back to School Family Festival in the parking lot. So people can drive through, gather the items that are being distributed, information about community programs, supplies, different things like that. And so we thank you to Care to Learn for organizing this and for always providing great resources to our students and their families. And a giant thank you to Care to Learn for providing the face coverings, the gaiters, for all of our students in the district. So that was a very large expense. And so thank you very much to stepping up to the plate to help keep our kids and our staff healthy and safe. So thank you to both of these great organizations. They both also have a payroll deduction. So if you are interested in helping to give a few dollars each pay period back to the foundation or back to Care to Learn, you can guarantee that those dollars will go directly back into our school district in supporting our staff and our students. Thank you.
Hello, SESD. It's Rodney Lewis, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources. And I don't think you can see me based on this video. It's just staying on Dr. Tormala. So, it won't show my face because I'm the host, but that's okay. We are going to do staff recognitions with years of service, Building Teachers of the Year, and Outstanding Employee. And first, I want to say it, for us as a central office team and as a district, we're saddened that we didn't have the chance to celebrate in March. Hopefully, our video here and efforts we've made earlier will serve as our celebration to celebrate our years of service, building teachers of the year, and outstanding employees. And for 5 years, we do have quite a bit of we do have a few names on here. So I do want to just have the screen on for some time to allow us to celebrate them, but we will not read all the names. And congratulations to all of our employees that have been here for 5 years. I know I'm looking forward to my 5th year being in the district, and congratulations to all of our employees that have made it that long. Fantastic. And now moving on to 10 years of service. And those names will be read by Mrs. Julie McClard.
Hi, SDSD. Mrs. Julie McClard, Director of Special Education and Student Services. I have the honor of recognizing those staff members that have served our students and families in the district for over a decade now. So I'm going to start with Amy Almus, Kathleen Alsdorf, Aubrey Bildner, Charles Brazil, Kate Cox, Kara Cushman, Amanda Davis, Angel Dodson, Christina Durbin, Courtney Gibson, Tanya Glennon, Colleen Hagenhoff, Chris Hallam, Ashley Hart, Rachel Holkrew, Carla Johnson, Krista Juergensmeyer, Lauren Keeby, Catherine Kellett, Sharisa Locks, Gina Lovelady, Corinne Miser, Derek O'Donnell, Craig Olson, Kevin Richmiller, Tawny Ruth, Nick Saubers, Heather Sheets, Christine Scott, Kim Stahlschmidt, Andrew Stewart, Jeff Walker, Stephanie Wells, Anna Wibbenmeyer, and last but certainly not least, Jack Williamson. So congratulations to all of the staff that have served our families for 10 years and students.
Congratulations to all. And now we'll move on to 15 years of service read by Dr. Charles Brazil.
So we have a great group of employees who have now been with us effectively half a career or more, beginning with Brian Bell, Margaret Kelpie, Elisa Rail, Tammy Benner, Gina Klages, Melissa Reed Bippen, Ann Coda, Carrie Maltzman, Sarah Rover, Nicole Faubert, Janice Mellier, Sandy Schmidt, Debbie Helderly, Pam Meyer, Lori Stabile, Lauren Hippie, Jessica Mudd Evans, Stephanie Vinker, Jean Hodges, Melvin Oberhaus, John Warnicki, Kevin Holtkamp, Poigai Pandian, Marty Wills, Rebecca Ivy, Greg Payne, and Maria Zelsman. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you so much for the way each of you individually serve our students in our community.
20 years of service. Not sure why that jumped. 20 years of service, and I will read that. Kara Canning, Greg Matting, Rick Selby, Nicole Castillo, Patrice Metz, Janet Stahlschmidt, Michael Freeman, Rodney Org. Rodney's a good name, by the way. Amy Thorne, Sandy Jahala, Ben Owens, Susan Wetzel, Donna Colley, Jan Payne, Steve Wilson, and Gina Linhoff. Congratulations to all of you for serving in our school district for 20 years. And now 25 years of service. Diane Clubb, Sandy Molander, Cindy Reynolds, Doug Lillisby, Leslie Morgan, and Pat Steinhoff. Congratulations to all of you for serving 25 years. And now 30 years of service read by Dr. Tormala.
Thank you. So we have 4 special individuals who have served our district and our community and our families well for 30 years. That is an amazing amount of dedication that they've given to our school district and our families here. So collectively 120 years of service to St. Charles School District's communities. So it's amazing. So we have Karen Asbell, Debbie Nichols, Tom Wright, and Susan Highland. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you so very much for your lifetime of dedication to our students, staff, and community.
Fantastic. Thank you, Dr. Tormala. Now for our 2020 Teachers of the Year, read by Dr. Brazil.
So each of these of our colleagues have been recognized for their amazing service within their buildings. So we just want to give each of them a shout out for the great way that they served our students during the 1920 school year, beginning with Early Childhood Center, teaching early childhood special education, Sarah Perry. From Blackhurst Elementary, our ELL teacher there, Kendallyn Weiss. From Coverdell, special education teacher, Marissa Cooper. From Harris, first grade teacher, Shelby Druin. At Lincoln, third grade teacher, Cheyenne Harrison. From Monroe, ELL teacher, Angela Mitchell. From Knoll Elementary, third grade teacher, Anna Whitaker. At Jefferson, special educator, Amy Burnson. Hardin, also a special educator, Josh Sampo. I know Mrs. McClard's particularly excited to see all these special education teachers show up on this list. From St. Charles High, biology and project lead the way teacher, Andrew Russell. St. Charles West High, math teacher, Stephanie Lake. At Lewis and Clark Career Center, welding teacher, Mark Besselman. And from the Success Campus, Elmi Kruger. Congratulations to all of you for such an amazing achievement.
Thank you, Dr. Brazil. And now for our 2020 Outstanding Employees, read by Mrs. McClard.
All right. So from Lincoln, the Outstanding Volunteer goes to, well, it's our Outstanding Volunteer for the district. She happens to work at Lincoln as a volunteer. Evelyn Mertens. Our Outstanding Substitute of the Year goes to Kelly Berg. Our Outstanding Pre-K through 6th grade teacher goes to Megan Purcell at Jefferson Intermediate School, who teaches 6th grade. Our Outstanding 7th through 12th grade teacher of the year goes to Jennifer Miller, I knew that, St. Charles West High School Science. Outstanding teacher in a specialized area, Kara Canning, Harris Elementary. She's our instructional coach there. All right. Our Outstanding Pre-K through 6th grade support staff employee goes to Geeta Gohill. She's from Knoll Elementary School, where she's a paraprofessional. Our outstanding 7th through 12th grade support staff employee goes to Regina Cotton at Hardin Middle School, who is also a paraprofessional. Lots and lots of special education staff, right? Outstanding district support staff employee is Carl Shane here, who works out of central office but supports our entire district as a behavioral coach. And our outstanding administrator of the year, Chris Hallam, our Coverdale Elementary School principal. And finally, we have our district teacher of the year, Andrew Russell, who is a biology and project lead the way teacher at St. Charles High School. So congratulations to all of you.
And introducing our district teacher of the year is Dr. Tormala.
Hey everybody, I get the distinct pleasure and distinct honor to introduce our teacher of the year. Andrew Russell is a teacher who does not need an introduction. He is known throughout the district for his exemplary work with students, his great support to his colleagues and staff throughout the district, and as a great resource to the entire community. So Andy teaches science classes, computer science classes, and Project Lead the Way courses for our district. He is one of the first people who will step up to say, how can I help? He is one of the first people who will step up and say, you know what, I can help problem solve. Let me be a part of this. He serves on the District Professional Development Committee as a representative from St. Charles High School and helps to create great professional development opportunities for staff throughout the district. And he is often one of the people who will step up and say, let me do this for us. Let me make a video. Let me lead professional development. He is a person who cares deeply about his students and their families, his colleagues, and our district as a whole. And he has served St. Charles School District well, and we are so thrilled that he is our teacher of the year. You will watch his video in a link from the email that you received that has this video in it. So as soon as we're finished with the presentation, we're gonna have you watch those videos as well. So congratulations again to Andrew Russell, Teacher of the Year.
I have the pleasure of introducing our Administrator of the Year. I call Chris Mr. Calm, Cool, and Collected because he is. In the midst of adversity, he finds the silver lining. He is very introspective. He looks at himself first. He thinks about his people. He thinks about his students. It's an absolute pleasure to work with him. Somebody that's always striving to be better than they were yesterday. I remember during an admin retreat when Chris was our assistant principal, and I asked Chris, what's your future like? Where do you want to be in 5 years? He said a principal, but I love what I'm doing at Harrison Monroe. And little did he know he will become a principal soon after. So Chris Hallam, just want to say congratulations. It's a pleasure working with you. You deserve to be our Administrator of the Year. Congratulations. Along with what Dr. Tormala said regarding Andrew's video, Chris Hallam's video will be attached in this video as well. Congratulations, Chris.
We also have one more video in your email link from the St. Charles School District Foundation. We already mentioned their great service to our district and our community and the awards that they've given, but please take time to watch this quick video in order to learn more about what the foundation does for the district, how they serve our students and staff, and how you can also contribute and be a part of leaving a lasting legacy.
So SCSC family, it is time to start the 2020-2021 school year. Obviously, we have a reentry plan with our in-person and our virtual learning getting ready to take place. And I just wanted to say to you, thank you again for all that you're going to do, all that you're doing right now to get ready for kids. We here in St. Charles are going to reach, teach, and empower our kids wherever they're at. Some of us will be pulling out and teaching all virtually. Some of us will be in the classroom. And some of us will be doing all access and doing in-person and virtual at the same time. Again, thank you. We cannot do this without our staff. our classified, our certified. We are truly united together, coming together, doing a plan none like anywhere else in the region. Our reentry plan is none like any else, and we are going to reach and teach, empower our kids. And I'm really excited. It is obviously a crazy time. Some of us are fearful. Some of us are worried. But I do know that if we stick together, we will succeed. So health and safety protocols are really important. Social distancing, keeping masks on kids and in staff, assigned seating so we can cluster kids and we can look at what the tracing looks like. We're going to do everything we can to keep illness out of our schools in order to keep it isolated. We'll work with the St. Charles Community Department of Health still on the quarantine process as well. And we're going to do everything we can to keep our learning environment the safest possible. Don't forget, during this crazy time, we still have our SS United plan that set us up for our CSIP goals. Our CSIP goals are still going. Some things might just be on hold a little bit, but I guarantee you we're going to get back on track pretty quickly once we get school started. And then obviously we have our big rocks. Don't forget, response to intervention and student needs. How do we meet our kids' needs wherever they're at, academically and behaviorally? We also have a social justice and equity team. We have not forgotten about that. We are going to get that going when school starts as well. And we're looking forward to, again, meeting all of our students' needs together. We are united together. The theme this year is SESD Essential. Now is the time. Now is the time to step up to the plate. Now is the time to make sure we're meeting needs and also taking care of each other. I want you to know the CO team, on behalf of the Board of Education, the CO team and myself, we support you 100%, and we're here to help you as well. Building administration, certified, classified, we are SESD United. That takes us to our last slide. We are all in this together. We thank you for giving it your all and meeting your students' needs wherever and whenever during this crazy time. Take good care and have a wonderful 2020-2021 school year. You are essential.